아이디 뭔데? 그냥 위쳐 치면 나오나? 위쳐. 음. 굿. 오빠 아이디를 쳐보겠다. 웬, 오빠 아이디를. 해당 페이지에 찾을 수 없대. 음, ARA.RTMP. 오빠 유튜브 닉네임 뭔데? 음, 그럼 하병진님. 됐어. 카톡으로 다시 보내볼래? 설마 이건가? 말해봐. 맞는 거 같기도 한데, 아닌가? 이선 아니고, 오빠. 들어갔다. 찾았음. 내 목소리 들려. 아, 약간 딜레이 있네. 조금, 딜레이 한 10초 된다. 15초? 10초? 하지는 좀. 애기.
There it is.
아, 조금 늦어서 몰라. 지금 막 물 들어갔어. 여기 맞나 보네. 고양이라는 물약이 있는데 아직 오빠 이 물약 못 만들지. 아, 나 놀리는 거냐고? 아니야. 만들 수 있을 수도 있잖아. 아, 확인을 해봐. 왜. 만드네. 아, 우물이랑 연결돼 있다고 했지. 무할망구다. 내 채팅 치면 보이나? 채팅. 지하가 없어졌어.
Right. I must be close.
물 밑에 상자 있을 것 같긴 한데 없나 보았네. 그래도 약간 잡템 먹어야 돈을 버니까. 두 개나 됐네. 어찌 올라갔대? 올라갔어? 딜레이 좀 돼서. 아니, 오빠 가만히 보고 있는데. 어차피 말로 할 거니까 채팅판 내라삐. 위쪽을 봐봐. 무슨 사다리 같은 거 있을 것 같은데. 인벤토리에 오빠 햇불 없나? 없으면 어쩔 수 없지. 저 밝은 빛 쪽에 가봐. 지하로 가서 물 밑으로. 물 밑으로 문 연결돼 있나? 우물인가 위쪽 아닌가? 나름 길맞게 알려주나 보네. 이근이 하면서 밝게 가라. 개꿀. 우물 밑에 물이 없네?
Emphysema.
Pardon?
Those were balls.
안 쓰는
Attended a
우물인데
few,
사람
me and
죽어.
my Annie. Oh, how we danced, how we twirled. Ha ha ha!
위쳐
One,
세상에
two, three. 1, 2, 3. Hey!
Enough. I don't care how you do it, but the deliveries must be weekly.
Won't you stay for tea?
아,
No.
바로 여기로
Besides,
올라왔구나.
you've another guest.
Aha! A defender of the downtrodden. Greetings.
News gets around quick.
That it does. When I learned you'd slaughtered my men, I thought to have you captured and hanged. Or at least flogged. But then I thought, one tough cocker if he bested that lot of cutthroats. Man like him could prove useful.
Useful? How?
That's the spirit. We'll work well together. I can see that already.
개쎄지.
This way. One thing.
이 사람이랑
Do well to
높이는 달수
behave
있어.
this time. Remember, I've still to decide what to do.
좋은 카드 줄걸?
Which I shall do after we've spoken.
당연하지.
Make yourself at home. Hey, where'd I put the bloody vodka? Ah, there it is. A snifter.
어제 안 마셨나?
Why not?
Ha! A man after my own heart.
위쳐로 대신 먹는
Foltest dead
술.
and Natalis whereabouts unknown. Bloody hell, who's a loyal Sumerian to drink to these days?
Himself
보드카
and his
넣고
company.
소주병에 있네.
Good enough. To the matter at hand, I'm Philip Strenger. Now the blobtits round here call me the Bloody Baron.
Geralt of Rivia. Blobtits call me the Butcher of Blaviken.
I know who you are. Truth be told, it's the only reason we're talking. How do you like it here in Velen?
Lovely place. Swamps, bogs, marshes everywhere.
Exactly. Someone loses their way round here, he becomes damn hard to find.
What are you getting at?
Many have lost loved ones here. Some their wives, others their daughters.
멋있다고 했구나.
Get to the point already.
Ciri, that's why you've come, isn't it?
So she was here.
She showed up some time ago, exhausted, wounded, and stinking like a soaked hound after a hard hunt. Later, I learned she'd come from the swamp.
아, 실 입장에서 할걸?
Said some beasts from the woods attacked her before she could reach the village.
엄청 컸지? 급격한 성장. 2차 성징이 와서. 잘 컸어, 딸이. 아이고, 엄청
That was close.
길었네.
I must leave this place.
위쳐한테 컸지만 위쳐 물약 같은 걸 못 먹어서.
She needs help.
어떤 면에서? 아, 얘가 얘만 있는 특수 능력이거든. 이것 때문에 지금 쫓기는 거라서.
You can calm down. Hello there. Are you lost?
A little, I guess. Are you?
근데 매력적이죠. 엄청 아팠겠지?
Yes. Though also just a little.
Does that mean you know which way to go?
아이라이너
Not
직접
quite.
만들어서 발라.
Yet. I'm sure we'll find a
만드는
way
법
if we settle together.
적혀있잖아. 마녀집.
What happened to you?
This? It's nothing. Why don't you tell me where you live?
In Lindenvale. They'd see to your wounds there.
Not a bad idea. Come, I'll walk you home. And explain to your parents that they must not lose their children in the woods.
We can't go home because of the Wolf King and his pack.
No kings among wolves.
These have one.
아,
And you've seen him?
왜 왔냐고 안
I
물어봤네.
mean, no. From behind a tree. He was huge, with giant eyes and great fangs, and he was terribly, disgustingly horrific.
애는 버리고
See what I've got on my
빠진
back?
걸걸.
Wolves fear it. Kings do too. Come, I'll help you up.
세계관이 아무나
Quick, hide!
지금 북부는 오랜 전쟁 중이라 가지고 오래. 엄청 쳐 맞았네. 그래도 시리는 회복이 되네. 세상이야.
You can come
위쳐도
out now.
원래 해피랑 구르기로 비하는 법이
Rather people can
있는데
do that.
Mine could
오빠는
do a lot more.
해피랑 되더라. 내가 구르기 하는 법은 몰라서 그런가.
Massacred by something with immense claws.
아, 그래. 나는 두루기를 더 줬었어.
Look! There's something there.
Wait here. Don't come any closer.
But
No buts. Stay here. I must see something.
너무 학기 거리가 좁아. 좀 있다. 엄청 썼잖아.
Let's see. His liver's gone.
why are you digging through his
Shit.
belly?
Would you mind making certain your laces are tied?
너의 눈, 머리, 가슴,
Tore his leg off. No, gnawed it off.
Ew, that's horrible.
Stay there and look away. What's this? Marrow's missing. Interesting. Lips parted and bloated.
반응 다
Clear
해주네.
through his tongue. Immense pain before death. Bloodshot, but still moist. He died recently. His chest is crushed. Ribs probably pierced his lungs. Something picked him up and threw him against the tree. The Wolf King's no fantasy, it seems. Except he's a werewolf.
What happened to him?
He had a fall.
I bet. The Wolf King got him.
When did children get so smart?
What we do when the Wolf King finds us?
Good question. I've no silver, but I can make a blade oil.
Oil? You mean like we make from rapeseed?
No, a far more special oil.
설마?
Of
그
dead
위치가
tallow,
누군데?
wolfsbane, fool's parsley,
아니지.
and wolf's liver. The Wolf King will feel terrible, terrible pain.
You're smart. How do you know
그래서
these things?
그랬구만.
Did your father teach you?
Not my father, my uncle, Uncle Vesemir.
역시 믿고 있었다고. 그래도 나름 배운 걸 써먹는 지니까. 주위에서
Hide!
채집하려고.
Quickly!
벌써 정하고 있음? 아직 안 만들고 좋아하네. 겁나 뜯어맞고. 오빠, 쟤네들이 내가 살렸잖아. 늑대 인간 나오면 지금. 이글이 겁나 쓰고 싶어.
They're gone! You can come out!
You cut him up bad. The Wolf King will be angry.
It's dead.
다 죽였네.
A pig here? Must be a human settlement nearby.
게롤트보다 잘 싸운 것 같은데.
Do parents often send their children out to
TV
follow the
버전
sweets?
위쳐 4 나와요.
All right, I have everything. Now for a spot where I can build a fire and brew the oil in peace.
What you doing?
Greasing my blade. There. Let's see just how effective Uncle Vesemir's formulae are.
바르고 시작했네. 여리여리하게 생겼어.
This way.
기억이라 가지고 좀
You lead.
잘 죽이게 해놨나. 아, 배고파.
Afraid?
Are you?
No.
한 번만 봐주세요, 늑대 인간님.
What?
The Wolf King. Now do you believe me?
I do. Hide.
그럼 늑대 플러스 인간은 어떨까? 쉬움? 걔 셰프 역시 처음
Really
해야지.
give him a drubbing. Never seen anything like it.
Go.
진짜
You can
쉽게
come out
이겼네.
now. Come on.
스토리를 알아볼 시간.
You're lucky we came this way. Found someone far less fortunate in the forest.
Aaron, must be. We was returning from Midcops when the brute attacked. I managed to flee, but Yaren,
The little one. No details.
되게 불쌍함.
You have bandages at home? Some spirit? He laid a claw or two on me, unfortunately.
I've not, miss, but my lord, he's a powerful man. He's sure to help you. Might even reward you for cutting the werewolf down.
Very well. Lead us to your lord.
시릴라 해볼만함. 알려진 거지만 나중에 알려주긴 했어. 와, 진짜 정석적인
Just who do
치즈네.
you think you brought me, man? That's not me daughter.
And the little one?
술도 잘 먹네.
Neither, damn it! I think I'd know my own child.
Well, might not be yours, the older one, but you've got to admit the likeness. That's downright striking. So, any chance for that reward?
You'll not see one fucking copper. Get out before I set my hands on you.
돈 벌려고 내려온 거구나.
stew any good?
Very. Thank you. I'd not eaten in.
Clear to say.
이럴
I'm
수가.
pleased you like it. Had them prepare a bath for you once you've eaten, and you could do with some sleep.
딸 머리가
In the
검정
nook behind the
색깔이고
hearth. You
딸이
in the
은색
guest room
머리.
opposite the kitchen.
Thank you.
Shh. Eat now. We'll speak once you've rested.
우리 실이 굶었나 봐. 그러니까 말랐지.
So I ordered my men to watch her and left her to rest.
And?
A topic for another time.
남작이 그렇게 나쁜 사람은 아니야.
I need to find her. Understand? I need every last bit of information available.
I understand. But you see, it so happens my wife and daughter are missing as well. I propose an exchange. Find my loved ones, and I shall tell you about the girl you seek. All I know.
정보를 받으려면 너도
What
내
if I
부탁을
refuse?
해주란
Because I
말이야.
just don't want to.
Would you tell me to sod off? Go ahead, but then I'll tell you the same. And what'll that make us? Two helpless, empty-handed sods. Think of it as searching for your own daughter. Ought to go quickly then.
When do you see them last?
They vanished after the new moon, as if whisked away by shadows.
What do you mean, vanished?
Precisely that. I awoke one morn to find them gone.
You try to search for them?
Set
근데
them out right away. But they're not
나이가 들면 털이
It's
저렇게
one thing to rip up
부분적으로
floorboards in search of a
하얘질
peasant's lass.
머리
Right.
하얘지듯이
Finding
하얘지나?
a living person, they just don't know how. Besides, Velen's naught but swamps and marshy woodland. Plenty of hard to find nooks. If you're looking to hide someone, this is the place.
Maybe they were kidnapped. Got any enemies?
None worth mentioning. Worthless little pricks and angry peasants is all. None would dare raise a finger against my family. Any who might have, they've been eating dirt long since.
Anything unusual happen before they disappeared? They act differently, do anything strange?
Unusual? No. Well, not long ago, peasants came to complain that a beast had ravaged a woman by the well, devoured another lass before her. Common occurrences in Velen. And my women, Anna, quiet as a mouse as ever, and Tamara, occupied with her things, nothing unusual.
This place. Must be hard to be the only two women here.
This place? What do you mean? They wanted for nothing here. Pheasant for dinner? Not a problem. Blue ribbons from Toussaint? Say the word.
Had your men in mind. Their company. Sure your wife and daughter weren't being harassed?
My men are a horde of horsens, but they know their place. One of them so much as looked at Anna or Tamara crosswise, I'd cut him down like a dog.
I'll need to know a lot more than that. Can I see their rooms?
What for?
I need clues. Anything to latch onto.
I'll not let a stranger pore through their belongings.
Want me to find them or not?
I do.
Then let me work.
Fine. But I shall go with you.
무슨
The doors are
치트키세요?
locked.
빨리 나가라.
When she was a babe, my daughter loved animals.
아,
Saw a deer trophy on a wall once.
찾으려면 방 보여달라고.
Haven't got a clue.
Papa, is that deer's wump on the other side of the wall? You see it there? What's a trophy? I pity any bastard who's hurt her. I'll flay him alive. Here it is. Damn it! Jammed again. Bedchamber. Tamara's room is there, prick. Try not to make a mess. For their
Wooden
return, I
candlestick.
want everything to
Stem's
be as
broken.
they left it.
밀어버리는 거 아니가? 아! 진짜였냐? 좀 털어 가겠다. 오.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Walls a different color. Something used to hang here. That painting? Right size. The Baron and his wife. Look happy
빨간
enough.
곳을 조사.
What's this? Gotta wonder who wanted to hide the hole. And what's on the other side. It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. Ought to look for clues.
말에 달라는 거야. 한번 찾아봐봐.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah, Erveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object. Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains.
수생이 여러
Somebody
번
smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah.
수생이
Erveloos.
안 나.
Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
그쪽이 와인이 유명하지.
Damn, trail breaks off. Could find something else, though. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
냄새가 아직도 남아있나? 집 터는 거 못 참지. 빈병이. 2층에 있다. 먹네.
incense. And an old key. Wonder what it unlocks. Anise. Sandalwood. And something else. Saffron?
Done poking around?
진주를.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervelus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. Was it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Recognize this amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Ought to have a chat with this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
진주 다 털어갔어.
You white one, look like you got soused last night too.
Gonna kill the monsters? All of them.
놀랐지?
Thistle. Thistle.
아까 애기네.
Siri was here. Siri must have used these. Looks like she left in a hurry. The natural obscurity of curses by Lady
그레타라는
Wynne.
얘기 뭐지?
Dedication to the Baron and his wife. Seems they had friends in high places in Vizima. Spinning top. Gretka's toy.
어디? 아, 인셉션? 돌려봐. 여기가 진짠지 꿈에서 있는지. 밖에 나가면 있다. 그레타 예보지 부엌에 있던데.
Where are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning
뭐 얘기 안 했었나?
2p. How can I help you?
Interesting lilt in your voice.
여기인데
You originally
집이고
from Skellige?
Ardskellig. Spent my whole childhood in Holmstein.
Why'd you leave?
Always had a liking for the smithy. I'd sit there all day taking things in. The heat of the furnace, the smell of the hot steel, the pounding hammers. At 17 winters, my dad told me he could teach me no more. Sent me out there into the world, bid me to hone my craft. A few years on, I had my master crafting papers. Then the war broke out and I landed here.
What are you selling? What's good?
남자가 죽겠네. 무기는 웬만하면 사지 마라. 직접 제작하거나 주워해봐라. 보관함에 옷 맡겨놓지. 안 팔 거면. 아하. 난 또
Up for a few
보관한 줄
rounds of
알았네.
Gwent? 내가 못 참지. 괴물덱 좀 셀걸. 좀 세나. 카드도 많네, 저 사람. 29개. 괴물덱에서는 근접 그게 세기 때문에 얼러붙은 그거 남겨두는 게 낫다. 아, 꿀갈파 했었구나, 저쪽이. 못 참지, 1버프씩. 아, 호구를 썼네. 잡았나? 아, 햇빛이 돋네, 저거. 아, 연소. 그래. 저런 카드 때문에 초반에 센 거 안 넣는 게 좋다. 그래, 뱀파이어가 따다닥 나온다고. 역시. 괴물쟁이랑 싸울 때는 랭기, 얼어붙은 랭기도 해야 돼. 돌아왔네.
How can I help you?
털릴
for a few rounds of
준비하시지.
Gwent?
일단은 내가 들렸지만. Gwent. 앞에 이렇게 나왔구나. 따다다다닥. 첫 판은 그냥 둬야 되겠네. 그래도 저쪽에 카드가 6개밖에 안 남았네. 아, 패스를 한다고? 쟤 뭐냐? 하하하. 아, 크론이 나왔구나. 크론 쓰지. 와, 저 사람 겐지 잘하긴 하네. 전나. 근접이 그게라 하필. 냉기 필수임. 괴물대금.
How can I help you?
아깝구만.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
그냥 한 판은 보여줬네. 이길 때까지. 또 없어? 얼어붙는 게? 2개나 넣었는데. 아. 나중에 오빠도 만날 거임. 5대5 카드. 크론이랑 저게 좀 세다. 어쩔 수 없구만. 오빠도 좀 네임드 애랑 싸우면 저렇게 황금 푸시라는 카드 얻을 거예요.
How can I help you?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
못 참지. 제발 사례를 보내 내기. 나왔어? 못 참지 그럼. 이번에 이기겠지. 카드였구만. 고마웠다. 어, 5 곱하기 5 있네. 하이젝트. 저렇게 한글 곳이 있는 거는 날씨 카드에 영향을 받는다. 따다다다다. 제가 특수 늘렸어요. 딱 쓰네. 그럼 오빠는 여기 있어야지. 오호. 푸른 따다다다. 왜 졌어? 또 두 배 써서 기필코 이기겠다는 저 애들. 또 있네. 졌겠다. 이겨야 카드도. 눈물이 난다.
How can I help you?
스파이 카드만 나왔다면. 너무 아깝다. 와, 자존심 상고. 진짜. 저 난쟁이 먼저 이겨라. 난쟁이도 괜찮을걸? 이번에는 오 카드 좋게 넣었네. 딱 이론적으로 딱 좋다. 곱하기 애들. 근데 제가 또 근접이라서 문제긴 하네. 제 새끼. 미끼로 또 나오네. 뺏어갔네. 그래서 미키 카드가 있어야 돼. 나중에 여관에서 팔면 다 같이 너프로 싸움. 다음 판에 스파이 또 쓰면 되겠다. 쟤네들이 크론이랑 그거 빠바박 꺼낼 때가 됐는데. 아, 연소를 썼네, 저 새끼. 눈물 난다. 내가 왜 괴물되기 무섭다고 하는 거 알겠지? 상당히 무섭다. 스파이 카드 쓰지. 아, 따다다다다. 또 근접이 나왔네, 하필. 오빠 이렇게 했네. 제발. 근데 저쪽에 3개 남았네. 이겼어? 다 근접이었는데?
How can I help you?
What are you selling? What's...
제가 또 나팔 볼 텐데. 무슨
Up for a few
프로?
rounds of Gwent?
이게 또 이렇게 됐네. 돈은 안 잃었겠다. 남자가 수리해. 오빠 게이트로 전 재산 털리는 거 아니야 지금? 빨간 날씨 바꾸지. 바꿨네. 휴. 편안. 여보세요. 아니. 잘 되고 있나? 지금 몇 트째야? 5트째제?
How can I help you?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
다른 데로 연습하고 와야 되나? 레알? 꼭 이기길 바래. 통화 마저 할게. 졌나? 축하. 카드 좋은 걸 줄걸? 아, 진짜 봐야 되겠다.
Man gets soused. He gets angry. He's always drinking.
Ah, boy lads, fancy an outing to find that sheep.
112 칠하냐?
I'm talking about the sneaker. Wreaking havoc in the peasants' coops now.
You buy? Oh, we've got us a hero looking to save the common folk. Oh, it's everywhere. I see it all.
Fancy a gang. We've gathered ourselves quite the
Show me what you got. Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
왜? 아, 다행.
This drink is really nice.
Fancy a gander at a...
맞아, 막이?
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of Gwent.
그래, 미끼 카드 한 장쯤 있으면 좋다.
It's everywhere. I see it all.
Show me. See ya.
Help me here.
Looking for someone who can craft me.
Well, I've been at it.
You were.
Don't. So,
Light, but durable.
that all?
Sounds great.
No, but ought to know what.
It can. Just need.
Joanna,
It ain't legend.
Worth looking into. These legends mention where the forge might be. These legends mention where the forge might be.
Yes. North.
These legends.
Yes.
Look for the tools next time I'm in.
Oi, lads, fancy an outing to find that shit? Time to water the horses.
What's that you're muttering? Ever heard of preventive arse whooping? Time to water the horses.
What did I do to deserve your call? Spot a cider for it?
Like to take a look. How about a few rounds of cards?
Spot a cider for...
Like to take a look. How about a few rounds?
Spot a cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me lad, it's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to please.
How about a few rounds of cards? Gwent specific.
no be rat hole.
You surprised? They tried to dance with Witcher.
I don't reject your white monk.
You so curious? Ask him to...
벤트 하나 게임 끝냈어? 응. 게임은 끝낸 건가? 아, 하고 있는 거야. 되게 뭐지? 컴퓨터 소리 같아. 키보드 소리.
Who else is racing?
메인캐 하러 가고만 드디어. 목이 안 고치고 갔네. 고치는 법 모르겠나. 그 남자애가 수리했는데 그 두워프 같은 애. 걔한테 들어가서 제작 쪽으로 들어가거나 상인 옆으로 가야 된다. 저 느낌표 뭐지? 못 참지. 뭐 일단 있으면 그걸로 수리하면 되지. 아, 무기 쪽에 있다. 무기 쪽에 있네.
What's wrong?
무기 쪽이랑 감옥 쪽이랑 수리하는 기구가 다르다.
Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts
아,
and mange?
영포였네.
Sounds
은거.
dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
아, 사이비드.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts. And the gods will guide ye. Turn this one pale.
Right, Roach.
Mountains don't move and thus never meet.
이름도
Take a peek if you don't mind. Farewell.
We'll meet again.
쟤도 수리해주겠네.
When I grow up, I want to be a lamb.
수리공 따로 있는 게 아니고 감옥상이 무기 상인한테 가봐. 제작 탭 들어가서 밖으로 나가서 수리. 집 안에 들어가 있는 거니까. 집 일 안 하시기. 아, 지금 상인이 안 나와 있나? 애들만 밖에서 내보내고. 애군. 근처 남자한테만 집 안에 못 들어가나 보다. 오피아사. 어이, 내 무기로
예?
붙여달라고.
Got this diagram.
못 참지, 게트해야 돼.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
아, 씁쓸하구만. 번호 없는 거 봐. 포부를 쓰기. 필자리밖에 없노. 아, 이렇게 나왔구나. 아, 빡대가리.
Yeah?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
네. 오빠 잡템도 팔지? 조금. 다 팔진 않아도. 응. 초반에 돈 안 받은 게 너무 크다. 예의상 한 번 거절했다고. 아이고. 알았어, 엄마. 좀 어려운 상대가 나와야 좀 돈 다 쓰이겠지. 굿. 좋은 카드가 없구만.
Yeah?
I'll take a look.
굿. 자, 일단 들어가봐. 네, 좀 늦지? 보자. 아니, 상인도 돈 있다. 비슷하게 팔더라. 연금술 쪽 말고, 기타. 다 팔진 말고, 은호박 팔아도 되고, 반지 팔아도 되고, 구내에서 팔아도 되고. 얘는 살 수 있는 게 별로 없네. 근데 야, 이거 상점에서 사면 1,000원 주고 사던데 1,400. 너무 뜬쳐먹는다 너희들. 아이씨, 기분 나쁘다.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
혼내 주차. 못 참지. 제 스파이 카드가 없어서 미끼 카드가 꼭 필요하진 않지. 웬일로? 웬일로 스파이 카드 여러 개 했대. 그 부활에 한 번 할 수 있게. 이번엔 좀 어려울라나. 난 무려 3배라고. 나다.
Yeah?
어떻게 할 거지?
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
얼마나 등쳐먹는 거냐. 스파 있네. 스파이야, 스파이. 웬일? 한 판 제가 이겼나? 어떻게 했길래? 오, 비겼네. 아닌가? 오, 카드 다 스노우. 어? 저렇게 나왔다고? 아깝네 카드가. 보자. 오. 졌어? 아, 아, 놀래라. 이번엔 좀 잘했다, 쟤.
Yeah?
오, 계속 뭐가 나오노, 쟤.
Up for a few rounds of Gwent?
스파이 카드 맞네, 쟤. 맞아. 오빠도 겐투랑 3시간을 했어. 이번엔 미끼가 나왔구나. 없어? 구라 하지마. 안 위험할 거잖아. 아닌가? 오. 카드를 또 뽑았네, 제가. 과연. 아, 하필 날씨 카드밖에 없었고요. 돈 벌었습니다.
Yeah?
Got this diagram.
개빡쳤네. 모드로 돈 많이 걸 수 있는 거. 스위치는 모드 까는 법을 모르겠네.
Up for a few rounds of Gwen.
돈이 없는 거 봐. 괴물 한 마리 잡으러 가. 못 참지. 나보다 캠프 더 많이 하는 거 아니야? 진짜. 막상이 제일 잘한다. 진짜. 진짜? 비겼구만. 아, 비긴 게 아니네. 내가 위험한데. 위험한데. 곱하기 5는? 한 번 더 혼내줘야 되는 거. 자연 카드밖에 없나, 쟤? 오빠 이미 나왔잖아. 왜 꾸락까? 아, 카드 뽑아야 되구나. 제발 이겼네. 음. 나 봤거든. 뭔가 했네.
We were up to our noses in frights and horrors. Imps, Samovillas, Mammons, Freud, Treasure, Pikes,
굿. 그래도 좀 아슬했네. 큐. 내가 역군날 당했건. 이제 메인 하러 가는. 잠만 패스 들어가 봐.
Come on, Roach.
부가랑 위쳐 의뢰에 할 만한 거 없더나. 그걸로 돈 좀 벌어야 되는데. 아니, 하지마, 하지마. 나중에 집 들어갈 때 해.
Hey-ya.
또, 나중에 말 타기랑 그걸로 돈 벌 수 있거든. 근데 돈 걸고 했던 건지 아니면 그냥 돈 건지. 아마 돈 걸었던 것 같은데. 돈 모으고 해라. 기가 말고 말 타는. 아, 이거 좀 그거 야한 미션. 키랑 오빠랑 만났던 걸 노란머리 마녀. 아마 걔 말하는 게 맞을걸. 도덕이 있네. 즉사 못했네. 이제 좀 강하네. 7레벨 따윈 죽이네. 애들 뭐지?
Any last words?
아, 차 맞았어. 즉사? 오, 즉사했네. 오, 즉사 잘 되네. 와, 하체 저렇게 찢어지면 개 아프겠지? 하체 저렇게 했다가 죽진 않을 텐데. 바로는, 토크는 할 듯. 아, 이벤트 좀 못할걸. 로티 끼었어. 일삭제. 오, 이제 일삭제 이기네. 이제 잘 안 죽네. 제비로부터 목숨을 취했어.
The rats, why did he need them?
Bloody rodents. Better to have stuffed them with a poison or crushed them into a pulp with a shovel, but no.
Did you see what he did with them?
Kira, what are you doing?
Geralt. You gave me quite a start.
But nay, the mage says, bring me rats and healthy ones. Not something the cat dragged in.
This the lamp from the elf's hideout? And what's this about rats?
Nothing important. I'll explain later. Now tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Any news of your sisters from the lodge?
None. We can't know too much about one another these days. It's safer that way.
Even tried to contact one
네가
another?
좋댔죠.
I've wanted to many times. But I've no way of knowing who would answer, or who might be listening.
So, bet you saw this question coming. What are you doing here?
Let me think. Enjoying the country air? Admiring the unspoilt scenery? Or is it furthering the age-old alliance between the city and its breadbasket? No. I'm in hiding, Geralt. Blind to the state of the world? Don't you see what's happening?
Mean the persecution mages now face?
Yes, that's exactly what I mean.
그리고 우리 오빠 오마하 오마하
Pursuing anyone with a
그
whiff of magic around.
왕실에서 선택지 뭐 골랐어.
Witch hunters. Sound familiar? Murderers
위쳐2에서 전승되는 이
end, burning books, hanging soothsayers, torturing herbalists.
누구를 살렸냐, 누구를 죽였냐. 그래.
So how's it feel to be the village witch?
오빠가 선택한 거에 따라서
No
만나래.
joy in having the boundless respect and trust of the local peasantry?
중요한 애들 아니지만
Expect
만나면
anyone
기분
who could
좋잖아.
produce hemorrhoid cream.
Been here a while, haven't you?
Long enough for rot to set in. You cannot possibly imagine how much I detest this place.
Picked a strange place to hide.
I didn't pick anything. In the north,
너는
Rabbitsmen hunt
취했어,
sorceresses like fish in
입에
a barrel. Nilfgaard controls the south. Where was I to flee?
너는 루치 골랐어? 아니면 다른 애 골랐어?
But he lets them live and ply their trade.
그러면
Radovid and Emma differ in every respect.
나중에 만나보고 알겠지.
They share a deep hatred of the Lodge of Sorceresses. And I was a member.
Changing the subject. Why do you want the lamp?
You just witnessed why. To communicate with lost souls.
Didn't know you were interested in that kind of magic.
There's nothing wrong with it.
Why'd the elf promise you the lamp?
We traded for it. He needed powerful magic and sensed I was no common wart charmer. I brewed him a potion. To delay nervous tissue degeneration, stave off memory loss or some such.
Who'd he want to use it on?
He didn't say.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
뭔가 뭘 많이 파네.
mentioned you wanted something from me.
I did, and still do. The Cursed Isle on Lake Windammer. You've heard of it, I'm sure. The local peasants mumble incessantly about it, about the wraiths that haunt it. They claim none who go there return.
How'd it come to be cursed?
That's what I don't know. I must break this spell, yet I've been unable to identify its source.
Gotta know something.
Scraps. The curse is somehow linked to the tower where Serard, the lord of these lands, took refuge when Nilfgaard invaded. Claims in the village are that peasants, desperate of hunger, sailed to Fyke Isle to beg for food. Met their end there. It was a massacre. So, will you please help me lift this curse? You're so good at these things.
So the peasants who went to the island for food, this lord had them murdered?
The villagers say he had them poisoned.
A real gentleman.
Well, I never met him. But he certainly didn't seem such a cruel man, judging by what a mage from the Isle told me.
A mage lived on the island? Did you know him? Where is he now?
We were friends. Sadly, he died that day as well. Very few survived. Yet even those who escaped the Isle soon suffered agonizing deaths. Strangely, they did not seem to have been poisoned.
Why are you so intent on this?
I'm not, the local peasantry is. The Isle, miss, you've got to lift the charm. You're a good witch, a great witch. There's no end to it.
Uh-huh. See, I thought you didn't care for the locals. The great witch you are.
I failed to lift the curse, and they could conclude I'm not so great. Not enough to conceal me from the witch hunters and risk getting sent to the gallows themselves.
What others think, your image, that's all you care about.
The point is, listen, I didn't flee to these wilds just to stupidly get caught because some boar with grit under his fingernails grows annoyed with me.
All right, I'll help.
I knew you'd find it irresistible. Naturally, you'll need to sail to Fyke Isle.
Fine. What then?
Well, the spirits who wander the Isle, you must establish a rapport with them. Don't know how, but they could point us in the direction of the curse's source.
Think they'll be willing to chat?
Of course, provided you take my magic lamp with you. I shall let you keep it afterwards in appreciation. You'll find it quite useful, I'm sure.
Can't you just come with me?
I tried to go to Fyke Isle once. Thought my head would burst, the curse's magic was so strong.
Nice of you to send me there.
I experienced an acute nasal hemorrhage. You stand to endure a wobble of your medallion at most. At Aretusa, they trained me to detect even the subtlest magic pulses. This was like getting smacked across my haunches with a grain flail.
Funny. Thought you'd go in for that sort of thing.
Take my boat. I left it on the lake shore near the village. Should be fit to use. Provided rot hasn't eaten it, as it seems to eat everything here.
How's the lamp actually work? I mean, do I just rub it, or do I have to do something, magical?
You needn't even rub. Just place it where you find bones and hear whispers. I suppose I should warn you, it might not be the most pleasant experience.
Figured as much. Tell you all about it later, maybe skip the drastic bits.
You'll need to do neither. I'll give you a Xenovox. It's a bauble that will let us speak over some distance. You will tell me what you see, and I shall tell you what to do and look for.
Never heard of a Xenovox.
It works just like a megascope, but is far more portable. Think of it as a magic box that talks.
They hard to build?
Extremely. That's why they're so rare. I certainly couldn't build anything like it.
So no chance these Xenovoxes will catch on with every mage using one?
Not the slightest.
So where'd you get the Xenovox?
Found it in the mine along with the lamp. Thought it was part of the lamp at first. Didn't realise what I'd actually found until later.
Think it belonged to the elven mage?
Clearly. And I didn't even know the elves used them.
I need to know anything else before I go?
No, that is all. Oh, go already. I can't wait to see what you discover on Fire Kyle. Just be sure to come and see me afterwards. And Geralt. Thank you.
다른 퀘스트다 이거. 벌써 가면 안 돼.
Run, Roach.
쥐드레타. 가자, 미친. 배 타고 가래. 사랑과 정과 함께라는 모든 힘들 수 있어.
Geralt, can you hear me? How goes it? Where are you?
Almost there.
Splendid. I shall contact you again soon.
Wait, this Xenovox. Can I contact you with it, or is it one way?
One way only, I'm afraid. You'll have to trust my feminine intuition.
Your what?
My feminine intuition!
Wonderful.
레벨업 하시죠.
Geralt? Are you on the Isle yet? Does the Xenovox work? Can you hear me?
What? I can't hear. Great, broke already. Sheesh, should I use this magic?
What did you say? You must be very careful.
썩은 맛이네. 터진다 걔네들. 두 발 달렸지만 잘 싸우고. 그게 다 어그로 끌려서 다 왔었네. 제비 없네. 명상해야 되겠다. 아, 그래서 아니라고 했구나. 두 발 달린 건 너무 빡세. 싹트인가? 다구를 때리기 때문에 제일 많이 쳐맞는다 이사스한테. 더 안전히 들어가 보지. 가원. 후에 수전 받아쳐서 마음 아파. 팀킬도 됩니다. 익사스트들이야? 썩은 마귀 같은데. 좀 이따 다시 돌아온다. 상자 없어? 상자 못 참지. 그게 주위에 아마도 유령이 있을 텐데. 유령 등불 사용해야지. 스위치번호 모르겠어. 석궁 대신 끼지 않았나? 있나? 정 안에 있나? 있을 것 같기도 하고. 아니다, 이 양마야. 헬로, 헬로. 탑에 가보자. 탑에 귀신이 있을지도. 왜, 나 아직 안 보이는데. 목이니. 뭘 하려고 네? 뭐지? 목 아닌가? 여기서부터 등급 사용할까? 무시하고 가지. 잘 피했네. 킹키. 저 노란 테두리 안에 있지. 레벨이 끝나대. 잘 싸우네 이제. 쉽게 안 죽네. 원래 같으면 한 번 죽었을 것 같은데 한 번도 안 죽었는데 아야 머리 맞았다. 풍소리 들었니? 내 대가리. 좀 세게 봐. 있나? 저 검은 게 귀신인가? 빨리 던지려. 아고. 짠짠. 검은 게 귀신인가? 벌떼 같은 거. 추가 경험치 안 주나? 나도 어디에 있었는지. 어디 있었어? 뭔가.
Let's try Kira's lamp.
Millie, we gotta flee. Quick now. Millie! Millie, what's with you?
I don't know. So what? Burning. Ah!
What? No. No, stay back.
Don't leave me.
경험치 짭짤. 45나 주네. 나도 귀신 더 있나 보네. 유령을 더 찾으라니.
They're onto us. They'll not let Graham in. Quiet, fool. Babylon and the noble himself will hear you.
Nah, he sat his arse on silk pillows, likely be gobbling meat. We've no notion we's coming to tear him to shreds.
Way's clear, lads. Adam!
winds howling.
맞네. 망령 먼저 맞네.
Place is full of rats, as many dead as alive. Think they're feeding on...
Work Geralt strong. You needn't be busy.
Peasants didn't come here to ask nicely. Blood. Many must have died here.
Don't start, Annabelle. Back to your craft. Always bending my ear about fool peasants. I'll not hear of them again. That simpleton turned your head, but one Graham hardly makes the rest courtly, one and all.
My lord, peasants. They're through the door in the tower.
Where's that noble? Lying here, quiet as a mouse, head split open like a rotted pumpkin. More like a peasant now, sloshing around in his own blood and shite. Be nothing noble about him.
Too quick a death they gave him. Should have been made to suffer.
He's not the end of it. Sons can suffer for him, and the daughter. To the top!
Rich folk. Doubt I'll ever understand them. Keeping rats in cages like rabbits.
Let him out, maybe? Like to die of hunger if we leave him there.
I'd sooner burn the vermin. Releasing him's not like to bring no good. Imagine the harm they'd do if they swam back to the village.
Swam? Rats? How do you figure they'd do that?
You needn't fret for him. Clever little bastards. Clever than you.
They seem sluggish to you. Got the mange, maybe? Oh, and that stench!
Gold! Piles of it! Oh, won't do the dead any good now, will it? Strange it's still here. The noble died a time ago. Who's that? Show yourself. Anyone there? Who are you?
are you? Have you got to the laboratory at the top of the tower yet?
I'm at the top. Nothing here that looks like a laboratory.
Then you've not reached the highest level. Look for a passage.
Someone dragged something across the floor, or dragged it from one wall to the other, repeatedly. Looks like a laboratory. Pretty well equipped, too.
Why did you leave? You claimed to love me. I'm cold. Why has no one come for me? I cannot leave this place. I see no way out. Who are you? Do you seek to hurt me as well?
Don't be afraid. I want to lift the curse that grips this island. Your turn to tell me who you are. The other ghosts, they couldn't see me.
I'm special. Always was. The rare beauty. The Lord's daughter. These lands, as far as the eye can see, were ours. My family and I, we hid in the Major's Tower to await the war's end, the end of hard times. It was not to be forever.
Mage who lived here. Who was he?
Alexander? I hardly knew him. He spent most of his time locked away in this tower. He's dead too, you know. They're all dead. Mountains of corpses, yet I stand here alone, all alone. They've all abandoned me. Even he who promised me everlasting love. You will abandon me as well.
If I can lift the curse, you yourself will be free to leave. Tell me what happened here. Peasants sailed to the island to ask for food. Is that true?
No. They came to rob and kill. They thought us rich, believed we'd stowed ourselves away here to laugh at their misery. Yet we had little food as well. Too little to share with those who came. They slaughtered everyone. I heard my father cry out, but the mage told me not to reveal myself or let anyone in. He gave me a potion. If I was discovered, I was to drink it. He said everything would be all right.
What kind of potion was it? Remember its smell? What it looked like?
I remember only that I feared to drink it.
Didn't trust the mage?
In the village, they claimed he meddled in disease. Not curing it, but causing it. They said he lured rats into the tower, infected them with the Catriona. Only rumors, surely, but I was afraid. So horribly afraid. And then I heard him. My beloved Graham. He called to me. I opened the door for him, but others rushed in. They lunged at me and...
Your beloved failed to save you. Why?
There were too many. Leave her be, he shouted. He grabbed at them, tried to stop them. They just laughed.
Did they hurt you?
They gripped my arms, tore at my dress. I managed to free myself and drink the potion, and then... nothing.
Poisoned. That how you died?
No, for I later awoke. I was alone, it was dark. Only there were rats. Everywhere. Dozens. Hundreds. And I couldn't move.
Sleeping potion. Effects hadn't worn off yet. You were paralyzed.
They were everywhere. All over me like insects. My face, my hands. I felt them rip open my skin, then crawl into my stomach. They tore me apart, and I could not even scream. Have I not suffered enough? Why can't I leave this place?
You weren't the last to die on this island. Found a fresh corpse in the tower.
The island's a dangerous place. Folks should not venture here. I too wish to leave.
The dead man. Looked like a monster had attacked him, recently. The tower home to anything else?
How am I to know? There's lots of wraiths here. I hear them whispering every night.
Not talking about ghosts. A monster who hunts here. You must have noticed something.
I don't know. I've noticed naught. Why do you ask? Why must you press me so? You're to be my savior, not my tormentor.
Can you talk to the island's other specters?
No, I'm alone here. The others, they flee when they see me. I know not why. You do not fear me, do you?
No. Used to dealing with ghosts. Though, gotta admit, there's something about you. You're different. How can I help you?
A curse born of hatred binds me to this place. Only love's power can hope to lift it, but who could love a wraith?
And your beloved, he dead too?
Graham? No, he lives. I would know if he died. But he fled and abandoned me. Left me here all alone.
Maybe you could strip the curse of its power by forgiving him. You might cleanse the isle. Your beloved, who is he? A noble son?
No, a poor fisherman. My father objected, strongly. He did not see us together. I miss him so. Each night I walk to the island shore to gaze upon the village. Does he remember me still?
Said before you can't leave the tower.
Did I? You must have misheard.
I don't think so.
I don't know anymore. It's all a nightmare to me.
As I see it, you're the curse's focus. The other ghosts on the island, their auras aren't nearly as strong as yours. My medallion started pulsating as soon as we started talking.
I don't know what you mean, but you do seem to know some things. You could be right. My fate is tied to the Isle, I feel that. Perhaps because I am heiress of these lands.
It could be your blood ties to the land, the base of the curse, that is. If so, forgiving Graham, laying your resentment to rest should lift it.
I loved him. I'm prepared to forgive him. But I must know that he regrets what he did. Take my bones to him. He must bury them. This will be our farewell. Will you speak to him? Will you do this for me?
Fine. I'll talk to Graham. Where will I find him?
He lives in the village on the lakeshore, yet... What if he's forgotten me?
If he loved you, he'll remember, and want to help.
He said he would always love me. Go to him. Make haste, please.
Experimenting on humans. Never would have gotten away with it if the Conclave were still in charge. Kept in there until the end. What a shitty way to die. want to talk.
You deaf, damn it! I told you. Who are you?
I've been to the island. I know what happened there.
What do you want of me?
Want to talk to you about Annabelle.
Annabelle? What can you know about her?
I met her. Talked to her.
Annabelle's dead. Drank poison. And I couldn't save her.
Did you love her?
Something mad. Loved her so deep I believed we'd come through, believed we'd be together. Of course, it was not to her father's liking. His daughter and a plain lout.
What happened on Fyke Isle? You gotta tell me.
'Twere Millie, Finch and Faulkner. They rallied the men, all roughs, to go to the Isle, take back what was ours from the noble. They knew I was known at the tower, that the Lord's servants would open the gate for me, seeing as I sold them fish.
They forced you to go with them?
No, I saw my chance in it, for Annabelle and me to flee. But it all spun in a chaos. Our boys from the village, they started killing everyone. Annabelle, they wanted to rape. 'Twas then she drank the poison. Mage must have gave it her. I ran out the tower, hollering that I wanted to die, cursing them all to hell. Don't force me to speak of it. No more, please.
Said you were hollering as you fled the tower, the island. What exactly did you say?
I don't remember. I wanted them to pay for what they'd done to her.
Might have cursed them. There's a powerful magic aura on Fyke Isle. Passions, evil intent, strong emotions of any kind can activate it. Your words could be the curse's source.
She took the poison because of them.
It wasn't poison. Annabelle drank a strong sleeping potion. Mage wanted to protect her, make it look like she was dead. Convinced everyone.
But that means... Is she... You said you spoke to her?
Spoke to her ghost. By the time she awoke, tower was full of cold corpses. And rats. She was warm meat. Rats ate her alive.
You mean... She was alive the whole time? But... It can't be. She was cold all through like a corpse. I shook her, begged her, open your eyes. I never thought...
It's not your fault. No guilt in not knowing, and you couldn't know it wasn't poison she drank.
Gods, what have I done? If I had stayed behind to bury her, I didn't notice she was alive. It might have ended different, ended well.
If you'd stayed on the island, I doubt you'd have survived.
I'd take death over leaving her to the rats like that. But there's naught I can do about it now.
Wrong on that count. Annabelle needs you. Her soul will only find peace if you help her.
But what can I do? It's too late.
Bury her bones. Annabelle should be laid to rest by one who loved her. It's the only way to lift the curse that holds Fyke Isle.
Those are her bones.
Yes.
Give them here. And leave me be.
Looks like rain. Annabelle was no ordinary ghost. She's a pesta. And now she's free.
No wonder he cursed us. We're doomed. Use the one brought soured wine. Curse is your fault as much as mine.
What are you doing here?
What? The sun flying from the moon? We're making offerings to the All-God, clearly.
You too can seek his aid. That's if you got fitting offerings. He scorned ours, then cursed the old village.
The All-God, you call him. First I've heard. Is some new deity?
Nay, 'tis ancient, revered by our forefathers. They say it were like this. Roslav of Oriton came here to gather brushwood. And suddenly, for no reason, a bush burst into flame. Then, Roslav heard a voice from the ground, demanding offerings and obedience.
We've been coming here since then, bearing gifts, in exchange for which the All-God watches over us, keeps us from evil.
Plain to see that. So, what's wrong with your offerings?
You needn't mock us, you can see right well we brought scraps. Before the war, I wouldn't give this such to me hounds. But what can we do? Such are the times.
And they're like to get worse. All-God said if he don't get a rafter of bacon and a barrel of beer at least, the rivers will fill up with frogs and locusts or some such will devour the harvest.
I could intercede on your behalf with this All-God of yours. Got a feeling we'd come to an understanding.
Well, I suppose it can't hurt to try. To speak with him, you have to stand before the altar and cry out, "All God, help a poor wretch in need." Who knows, he might just listen to a foreigner.
Oh, All-God, help a poor wretch in need. Pretty please.
How dare you disturb my divine rest, mortal?
I dare disturb it because I want your divine self to lift the, curse you cast. Those peasants really don't have.
They must bring worthy offerings or they shall face drought, driving hail, earthquakes, avalanches. I have spoken.
Avalanches? Here? How would that work? No answer from the All-God. Fine. We can finish our conversation when I find him. Voice came from underground. Wine. More like vinegar. Someone drank it anyway. Could follow this illusion.
What? Who dares disturb my divine being?
Geralt of Rivia. Pleasure. Expected the All-God to be corporeal in form, but never thought he'd be corpulent. Fattened up nicely at those peasants' expense.
Expense? Expense? Not a word about the help I give in return. Blessings, absolutions, enlightened advice. Believe me, these folks need all of it. I'd watch over them still if they fulfilled their end. But lately they offer these pathetic scraps.
That they steal from the mouths of their children, and to make matters worse, you cast a curse on them.
And I'll not lift it till they bring me worthy offerings. I'm to settle for curds and whey? Not a chance. And you can tell them that.
Been in this hole long?
For a century or so. One winter I found shelter here. Built a fire so large the flames leapt through the crack, lit the bushes above. I coughed from the smoke, and suddenly heard a peasant. A voice out of nowhere, he called. A miracle. Thus, I became a god.
Parasite, more like.
Maybe so. But what of Freya and Melitele then, Demanding prayers and offerings, giving naught in return? I talk at least.
Got an idea how to resolve this. I'll just kill you.
Whoever
Anything new?
Got good news. Your god's dead. It was actually a run-of-the-mill monster, sentient but mean. Took advantage of you. You went hungry, while it grew new chins.
What have you done? The old god warned us. Said if he ever departed, death would await us all. Come on, Tribor. We must tell the others. Only group prayer can save us now.
Take it easy. Come on.
out, just when I was starting to miss you.
Tell me more about this mage from the Isle. Were you two close?
Never expected you'd take such an interest in my private life.
More interested to know if you bonded as fellow magic practitioners.
Oh, we had little in common in that arena. Oh, Alexander was one of those anxious experimenters, forever short on sleep. The kind that thinks perfect happiness is an isolated tower and a full set of vials and alembics.
Fyke Isle's free of its curse.
And you withheld this news until now? Why? I gave you a Xenovox. But the curse, what was its source?
The dark spell clung to the spirit of Annabelle, the Lord's daughter. To free her and the Isle, Graham, her beloved, had to help me.
So it ended well.
I lifted the curse, so the island's clear. Annabelle's soul is free. Thing is, turned out she's a pesta. Graham's dead.
And you failed to notice. You're losing your touch. Be that as it may, Fyke Isle is free of its curse. That's important. I'm almost inclined to say good work.
One thing's bothering me.
What?
Annabelle said Alexander was studying diseases. She mentioned Catriona. You knew this?
All the mages knew about it. Alexander was a highly regarded epidemiologist. I would have given anything for an opportunity to study his notes, but he guarded them jealously.
The lamp. What do you want to do with it?
As I said, you may keep it. I don't believe I shall need it anymore, given the Isle's been cleansed. I actually regret not going there with you. Perhaps we can make up for that lost time now.
All right. Time I was on my way.
Perhaps you'd stay just a bit longer? There's one small favor you might yet do for me.
What is it?
I put in an order for a few substances from Novigrad. The trader was due to be here yesterday, but has yet to arrive. Could you see what happened? The package is rather important to me.
Why not? If he was coming here from Novigrad, he must have passed through Blackbow. I'll check the area.
Thank you. I shall be ever so grateful.